Thanks for tuning in. This week we're off to historic Dunedin on Central Florida's wonderful West Coast. Dunedin is a town like no other. It was founded way back in 1899 by two Scotsmen, J.O. Douglas and James Somerville, and Dunedin's Scottish roots have been celebrated ever since. The Dunedin High School Scottish Highlander Band has carried on this rich tradition by incorporating Scottish studies along with its excellent internationally recognized music department. The Rock the Kilt celebration was held this year to help raise much-needed funds so the outstanding Dunedin High School Highlander Band can make a much-anticipated trip to Scotland as our Scottish-inspired ambassadors. A great bike show was held, along with musical entertainment from rocker Stormbringer, the great Billings Band, and many more, including the Highland Band itself. ABC Action News anchor Brendan McLaughlin and Tampa Bay Buccaneer legend Jimmy Giles was there along with Born to Ride. So stay tuned. All this and much more is headed your way right now, right here, only on Born to Ride.
Hey bros, I'm David Carradine and you're watching Born to Ride.
Well, today's the day we're going to rock the kilt, and I'm going to screw up this interview royally because I am talking to Brendan McLaughlin here that's been on TV forever, and what trips up a girl who's talking to someone that's been on TV forever?
You're a natural, Debbie. Forget about it. Relax. You're doing great.
I'm under the microscope today, but hey, I can take this, I can handle this because we're going to rock the kilt today. Brendan, thanks for being here today. First of all, we're going to talk to Steve, and Steve's going to tell us about Rock the Kilt and what this is all about because this is a fun day.
It is, absolutely. What we're doing with Rock the Kilt today is we're raising funds to send 120 kids and parents to Stirling, Scotland for the 50th anniversary of our sister city and also the 700th anniversary of their freedom at Bannockburn with the battle. So the kids are also, as part of going there, are going to play in the European pipe competition, and they're going to. It means so much to these kids that do Scottish dancings, piping, and drumming to compete on the Scottish soil for this event. So we can't thank everyone enough for coming out here. Brendan, the bands. Chris organized it. It's been a great event so far today.
And tell us your involvement. You're in charge of?
The band boosters and also the Dunedin Scottish Association. It's the Dunedin Scottish Association that's putting this on for the behalf of and all funds, 100% of them are donated to the Dunedin High School to the band so they can make this trip a reality.
So you're pretty close to these kids, and how hard do these kids work for this?
They work very hard. Our kids practice on average 3 times a week of 6 hours each. So they practice on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then on most Saturdays they have what's called rehearsathon. They also fundraise on Friday nights, where we go downtown Dunedin and other places and do what we call tag days, where they go and play for people and ask for donations. We've done where we sold the USB plugs at dhstoscotland.com. You can go there and you can get T-shirts. You can get plugs, you can get decals to help us out, and that's all available at dhstoscotland.com. But these kids work very hard to make this happen.
Now, when you roll into the city of Dunedin, you see the kilt right there on the welcome sign. How important is this to the city itself?
Oh, very important. The city was founded by the Douglas and Scottish descendants, so it's got a very Scottish roots, but it's really become more Celtic roots, so it's both Irish and Scottish, and it's the whole region over there, and we have a ton of people from the whole UK, Scotland, Ireland that visit here frequently. But bagpipes and kilts, and especially bagpipes, are all over the world. Even in Germany, Australia, all over the world, bagpipes are very common. But everyone associates them with Scotland always. But the Scottish heritage is extremely important to our city. Both our middle school and our high school are both kilted bands, and that's I don't know anywhere in the U.S. where both the middle school and the high school are kilted. There's places where the high school, but we're both kilted bands fully, not just our pipes, but the whole band.
Wow, so it's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of money to get these kids over there. And Chris, that's where you come in. You put together this event today, this fundraiser, and tell us about the event.
Well, we started off at 11 a.m. Actually, it started off about a year ago in the planning phases. Everybody, well, let's say 95% of everybody here has donated their times and services. We have Anheuser-Busch out here that donated a lot of help labor-wise. We have, of course, all the parents and students out here from Dunedin High School. Then a lot of the bands, all the bands have donated their time. Today we've had Lucid Druid, we've had several local bands, Section 31, Our Way Home, some mom and pop bands, some garage bands, and coming up we have Sean Hopper, who is we need everybody to go online on Dave Matthews Facebook and vote for Sean Hopper. He's he's qualifying for Dave Matthews, going on tour with him this summer. Following Dave Matthews, we have Greg Billings, the Greg Billings Band, the Greg Billings, guy's fantastic. I love him. Then we have, after that, the finale, it's myself with Stormbringer. Woo! And we're going to play with the bagpipes. We'll play with probably 15, 20 kids from the jazz band of Dunedin High School. Play songs from Journey, Queen, Chicago. It's going to be a great event. It's going to wrap up 9 o'clock, and we're expecting a very good crowd.
And that's what you mean by rocking the kilt today. A little bit of everything, a little bit of music for everyone. And we got Brendan McLaughlin here. And Brendan, you're going to MC this whole event today and put it all together.
That's right. It's a lot of fun. Chris asked me to get involved, and I didn't hesitate for a minute. You know, when I was a kid, the best trip I ever went on was Pizza Day at the St. Isabella's Parish Center. So, I mean, these kids getting to go to Scotland on the 700th anniversary of the country, an audience with the Queen, but they earned it. I mean, these kids work hard, they practice hard, they've got talent and determination, so they just need the help to make this logistically happen so this trip becomes a reality. And it'll be a trip they'll remember for the rest of their lives, and it makes Dunedin and the Bay Area proud.
And you know what I think's proud too is these two guys have kids that are participating, and look how proud they are. They're doing anything for those kids to get there. They
are. It's true. The fact that either one of them found anybody to marry them and have kids is a miracle to me. But no. But no, that's great. They should be proud because this is a great group of kids, great group of parents, boosters, and great musicians here doing all this for a good cause.
All right.
We're proud about our kids, obviously, but we're more proud about the school, and we're proud about the community. They've come out in support. We go out, as Mr. Beaty mentioned, we go out all the time doing our tag days and playing for the community, and they're always there, 100% of support. So hats off to Dunedin.
All right, and then Born to Ride came in and got involved with you this year at Rock the Kilt. We brought a little twist into it, a motorcycle show, because, hey, what's better than listening to some good rock and good music, looking at some cool bikes? Is that right?
I'll second that emotion.
Emotion? All right. All right, well, that's Debbie with Born to Ride, and we've got Rock the Kilt going on today, and these guys all put it on, and we got Brendan, Steve, and Chris all making this a great party, and the great city of Dunedin is really working hard to get these kids where they deserve and where they belong. Stay tuned. We got a lot coming up on Born to Ride. See ya. We're going to rock that kilt in my blue jeans.
We'll be right back with more Born to Ride.
Now you can take Born to Ride everywhere and anywhere. The new Born to Ride mobile app is ready for you to download. There's more multimedia, more information, more Born to Ride like never before.
We don't tell this story all the time, but we wrote the song as a joke. And we didn't write the music as a joke, but the lyrics were a joke. And I told the guys in the band, when we played it that night, I think it was a Wednesday, Tom, it was a Wednesday or a Thursday night. It was band appreciation night. And I said, tomorrow, or the next day, I'll change the lyrics. And we'll change the lyrics up a little bit because the lyrics are kind of stupid. Well, that's been like, I don't know, 40 years ago. Still singing the same lyrics. Hope you like the song. Never change the lyrics from that night. The song's called Swamp Moment. nickname Susan Salad. Tried to tell me I was the one. She tried to lick me with a 2-foot tongue. Is that right, Robin? Swamp woman. Boy hands on the guitar, right there it is.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Rock the Kilt, Born to Ride.
How you doing? I'm Todd with the Tampa Tribune. We're out here with the Rock the Kilt. We're putting on a good cause right now for all the kids out here. Sign up for the newspaper. What we're doing is we're doing 50% goes towards them so they can get to Scotland.
We'd like to thank Attorney Fran Hosh for everything she does, and especially today in her community at Dunedin High School, where she's rocking the kilt and helping these kids get all the way to Scotland to show what they've got. Right, Mark?
That's absolutely correct. If you need a great lawyer, it's Law Fran, 866-LAW-FRAN.
Rock the kilt!
Billy, what's going on here, man, with Dirty Hooker?
Dirty Hooker fishing gear. Catch fish, drink beer, get dirty.
And what do you offer?
All kinds of fishing apparel, hats, koozies, croakies, ladies, all kinds of stuff, dry fits.
Okay, why Dirty Hooker, man? Tell me why.
It's Dirty Hooker. Who doesn't love a dirty hooker?
So what do you got to say about that?
Who doesn't love a dirty hooker? Even I love dirty hookers.
I'm Sean McQuaid from New Jersey, and I moved down here about 4 months ago with my mom to make skirts out of shirts. T-skirts. They're the most comfortable thing I've ever worn. I wear them every day, and everyone should have them. There is not one alike. They're one of a kind.
So this is my alma mater, and I'm so grateful that you're promoting it like you are, because we need more people to come out than is here now, so hopefully we'll get a lot more. And I'm just so thankful that you took it upon yourself to promote it like you did.
Well, that's awesome. And how important is it to send these kids to Scotland, man?
It's real important, because when I was in the band 40 years ago, or more than that, we didn't get a chance to go to Scotland, so I hope these guys get to go.
All right, man. So what do you got to tell the band that they're watching right now?
Go for it.
Go for it. Keep up the good work, and just do what they're doing.
Jimmy Jones, what's happening? Good to have you here, Rock the Kilt.
Hey, it's great to be here, rocking the kilt, baby.
And what do you think? You're sending the kids some money raised to go to Scotland with the band today. How good is that?
What a fantastic idea. And I know Steve Beaty has been a big advocate of that, and being from Scotland with his heritage and all, he's looking forward to it along with the kids.
So, man, you being a legend from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it's a pleasure to have you here today.
Great to be here and be part of the kids and the festivities going on today.
And what do you think of the Bucs this year? How are they going to do?
They're awesome. Go Bucs.
For all those people that are all smartened up talking Kiz, Arnie, and K-Fizz, Abe, and they know what's going on.
What you gonna do when Board and Ride runs wild on you, brother?